Welcome everybody to another episode of Brothers from Other Mothers. I had the
Hello, how are
hiccup.
you doing?
I'm
That was a
Kamau.
hiccup?
It was like a some. It was definitely some.
Some kind of body sound, some kind of random convulsion of
Yes.
your
Uh,
body that expelled some gas.
yeah, that's it. I feel like a name's coming on. Like I feel like you want to name it. That's weird, but I just feel like it's coming.
Name this thing we're going through, this thing called life.
Yeah, a thing called life.
Oh, God bless America.
God
Home to
bless
this
it.
great country.
All right, well, episode 11. We had a celebratory
Yes,
episode last
this
time.
is what it is. We're alive.
I actually don't think
We
it was
made it through
celebratory.
Coviticus.
It's over. Leviticus is
Full
over.
Coviticus. Although it's not, it's not really over. Well, I got a haircut. That's one more step to be over. I know everybody's noticed that. Everybody's noticed that the locks are gone, that I'm looking clean and beautiful.
He mailed
You
his hair to
know,
me, and I put it in my hair my hair collection.
you were going to use it as a piece of art. So what we do is we paint a picture, then we put like spray glue, and then we spread the hair on it. So there's actual human hair on the art. And
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yep.
how we do that. We mix that with other unnamables so it can fully be the human experience on canvas. And then we're gonna take a picture and make an NFT, sell it for $1 billion.
I actually have an NFT that I need to start. I'm lazy. I
But
have a
now
piece of
my
art
question,
as an NFT that I'm going to try to sell. But the thing is, I'm not a known artist, so I can't sell anything for billions of dollars like they've been doing. But
well, New York Times article NFT went for 750K or 500K
yeah,
because people thought it was the first one. Like people just have money to burn, homie. I wonder if I could make an NFT of my kitchen, so someone can help me refund my kitchen or fund my kitchen
I wonder if I
or
can do it
something
right now.
something to that accord. This is an exciting week. This has been an exciting week on the visuals, homie. On the true visuals, on them interwebs, on the releasing of the entertainment out there, man. Yeah, did you see that Falcon and Winter Soldier, dog?
Did hold on? I'm gonna show everybody my NFT. If you're not watching this,
Oh,
you
I
should
want to
just
see
get
the
it.
NFT. I don't know. I
I
want
mean,
to
I
see the
haven't
NFT.
made it yet, but this is what I'm gonna
I mean,
do.
can
I
I see
made
it on
this
my
years
screen?
ago. Yeah, I'm about to share the screen. We're gonna figure everything out as we go here, because I share the screen differently than you because you're in OBS. So
You got to put it in OBS.
no, I can.
OBS is the joint. I finally.
OBS is tight,
Okay, watch.
but
Oh,
see, there you go. It worked just
so you're
fine.
streaming.
So this is a NFT that I'm gonna do. I have 3 different versions, and I'm gonna put it on 3 different platforms. I have not decided the price yet. So, yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
I like this. I like this.
I made
This is
this maybe like
got
10
that
years
shit right.
ago.
That is not happiness, especially with the broken gas mask. You can't. That's not very happy with a broken gas mask.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is some classic Kamau shit, and we're gonna see if we
It,
can get rich or die trying. You know.
that's what I'm saying.
So that's enough of that. Hold on, let me end this jaunt. There we go. Boom. Hopefully it didn't mess you up. It's just still loading.
Oh, I'm all over. You see me?
No, you're having the little dots. You're loading into the matrix, homie.
Oh, I can see you perfectly now. Now I
Mm-hmm.
guess I'm the one that's not. Uh, because you're coming in great. You're coming in a-okay, and all of my indicators of my system are go. I'm a go here. Matter of fact, I can. This is what's going on. You know, I like my straight on view rather than my. I like the side profile. So you still can't see me?
Still can't see.
Oh my god. Let me
Oh
stop
my
my
god.
video.
Oh, black screen.
Okay, and let me start my video again.
Progress. There we go. Here it is. That's weird. When we make it, we
So I
can
guess
have
when you
technology that
share,
works.
it might knock me off the game.
Maybe. I'm not gonna do that
Maybe
a
we should
lot
try to
though.
share again.
We're not gonna troubleshoot right now since we're in the middle of an episode. Like, I care about our fans. We gotta give them what they want, and that's us.
Give them what? Really?
And your gold tooth. That's what they really want.
If they want is my new gold too. Can you see it? I can see it. I can see it shine.
Yeah,
It shines a little bit.
I was about to lie to you and say it was, but it actually just did. Just then.
Yeah, it shines a little bit. Like, yeah, dogs. Gotta go gold. Gotta go. Had to get that too. That's the real deal. This is, you know, when they find me, when they find my skull 1,000 years from now, and they're, you know, doing how did these humans live in North America when the Tal Shiar come and do some excavation.
Not the Tal Shiar.
Man, the Federation ain't gonna make it, homie. The Romulan's gonna. We're still gonna be trying to kill each other and get hit in the Starfleet rental vessel. Because the aliens is here. Man, I didn't even think of it, man. You know the aliens is here already, and because the government is the Navy already started declassifying stuff and saying, not declassifying, but they're saying that they're illness that they can't explain.
I can talk for days about UFOs. They're so fascinating.
You know, some people think it's hypersonic Chinese drones, some new kind of hypersonic Chinese drones. There's been some, but
that's not new though. That's not a new thing to see those things. So those are, they go back.
But there's new, man. You got to listen to Lex Friedman. Lex Friedman's getting deep in the in the real scientific alien game. At least his guess. He's having real people who he's giving real questions to about this alien game, and some of these fighter pilots and stuff who've seen it.
Right, that's what they're declassifying, because some of what's really interesting is I can't think of their names right now, but they were both on Joe Rogan, and he talked about them twice, and I actually watched a documentary on Netflix. What's his name? The dude who was the first person to break the
guy on Alien Ancient Aliens.
No, not him. No.
Your boy Snovak Papala. Wait, I gotta get his name right now.
I gotta look up.
Ancient Aliens dude.
You need to watch this, and then we'll talk more. As soon as I figure out what documentary this is. Hold on, people. We're in research mode. We're gonna find it too.
Man, this. Your boy right here. Oh, this is my boy. What's his name?
Here it is.
Who is this?
It is. Where is it? Where is the title? Okay. Damn, they got a whole list of the best UFO. Bob Lazar, Area 51, and Flying Saucers. The director of that Netflix has been on Joe Rogan twice, talking with somebody who has dedicated his life into actually doing like editorials for aliens, and they talk about this whole stuff. So it's like two-hour interviews of Joe Rogan. I think Bob Lazar has been on the first time with them, and Bob Lazar was the first one who basically is the reason why Area 51 is like the way it is today. Like, he was the first person to break to the news that the government is trying to deconstruct alien crafts that they have in where Area 51 is supposed to be. So
your boy right here. This is your boy, the Ancient Aliens dude.
Not him.
Not him.
I wouldn't say he's super non-credible for UFOs, but no one really, like, that's not the first person they go to when they think about aliens.
This is they need to I'm not gonna say they need to cancel him, but this is the dude who'll be like, it couldn't have been the Egyptians who did the pyramids.
I actually watched that episode of Ancient Aliens, and I was like, "Get out of here, bro! Like that, get out of here."
Anything but them Negroes made the pyramids. It must have been aliens.
Yeah,
it couldn't have been no Venezuelans who made those pyramids. It must have been aliens, whatever.
Yo, it had to be.
Me off, dog.
Yo,
this dude.
I watched that episode and I was like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here!" Oh, that shit is crazy.
Man, they're too. Like they all fill it with a lot of jargon, but it ends up like them Negroes couldn't have done it. It's impossible.
Oh, there's no way. There's no way.
Oh man, I can't even take your boy. That's your boy.
That's not my boy.
You know, he's probably from Baltimore with a name like this. Man, because you know, man, he looks like he is.
I'm not even from Baltimore. I just live here now.
Straight. He looks, man. Looks like I'm gonna see him right down there at the Inner Harbor.
His hair is wild though.
Trying to eat some food.
His hair looks like a UFO.
He looks like his face is sunburnt, like he's been homeless, like a little, like he just fell off the. I'm not even gonna get into it because he's cool. I'm not mad at him. I love his hair.
No, but really, look at go.
Looks like a stud.
Watch Bob Lazar, Area 51, and Flying Saucers. That is dope. That's a dope documentary. It's a dope documentary.
Boy, right here. Jesus Christ. Let me stop.
But it's also crazy. I'm gonna end it with this, or on my portion of it. Like Bob Lazar broke it, and people called him crazy for years. But now that they're declassifying stuff, like even on the Joe Rogan podcast and things of that nature, he'd be like, the director of the film be showing him pictures. He'd be like, "Is this what you're talking about?" He's like, "Oh my god, I haven't seen a picture of that." He's like, "Yeah, that just got released from the government." Yeah, like, and he'd be like, "Oh wow, okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. They called me crazy for this." Like, ridiculous.
That's what's up. I mean, well, I think it's more that, you know, they just don't know what's going on out here. So it's less that they have the alien technology and more that like some shit is going on. They don't know what the fuck it is, and or something happened. They don't know, or they found. And if it is alien technology, man, let's get cracking. Let's get these drives up, man. Let's hit these stars, man. There's enough people on Earth who just want to. Man, if they said we have a sign up, a one-way trip to hell, you know, aka Mars, you ain't coming back. There'd be 1 million people signed up tomorrow, ready to go.
Well, they already have that program going though, because Elon Musk is doing a Mars program.
Elon Musk already said, man, fools is gonna get murked on this trip, and there's no way around it.
No one's coming back. That makes a lot of sense.
But my whole twist is, why aren't they? You know, I would think if they have something on the moon, like a base on the moon where you can perfect all your space fucking science. You know, you have fools out there.
They will soon. It'll be just like The Expanse. It'll be just like The Expanse.
Huh?
I said they will soon. It'll be just like The Expanse.
Because it's like, why even try to go to Mars before you have mining on the moon? They should have a moon base on the moon, mining and manufacturing the shit to go to Mars. So that it doesn't have to leave the atmosphere.
I think the interest is that Mars is a planet and the moon is not a planet. It is a moon.
Yeah, but it's a moon, but so that they could perfect the spacesuits, they could perfect the whoop-de-whoop dome they got to use. They can have. Like, you could have actual experiments instead of putting motherfuckers in whatchamacallit, in the Arizona desert so they could sneak out and go to fucking 7-Eleven like assholes, you know, and mess up the experiment. You put them fools on the moon. There's no man. You know what I'm saying, man? They can't sneak out to Outback Steakhouse.
Huh? People want the real thing. Like, you can't really do the same experiments on the moon that you can on an actual planet. That's what I'm saying. So like, if you like, I get what you're saying. Like, it makes a lot of sense, and I'm sure it'll happen eventually. But a lot of people want to just the whole shebang bang, you know, to just do it all. Man.
I'm with it. Give me
But
the movie and the documentary,
but
whatever.
talking about space and all that shit, I did what 3 days ago an article came out from BBC said not NASA rover makes breathable oxygen on Mars. So basically, they have like a drone type thing that it flies around and converts carbon into oxygen.
They're gonna need that shit on Earth soon,
That's what
homie.
I said.
They're gonna
I
need that
said,
shit, right?
why are they doing that on Mars? They could just make
Man,
those for right now.
they could drop that shit right in the bay during the next fire,
Yo, why are they
so it
making it
doesn't
for
turn
Mars?
like orange. Like in a man, last year it was like straight up, it was like an apocalypse out this piece, homie. It was like it was COVID, plus there was them fires was tough. Them fires was tough, man. It was tough going. Them fires
Right.
was ill.
That's
That
wild.
shit, you ain't know what was going on. He was like, fuck, dude. And where we gonna go? You know, where am I gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Like, what, I'm gonna drive cross country? Nah, Negro.
I mean,
Now I know why times now, and sometimes it's funny, it makes me think of like, oh, I didn't even plan. Have you seen the commercials for the new video game 6 Days in Fallujah?
no.
Ooh. It's not commercials, but there's this new video. This game is actually 6 years old. It's been in development, and 6 years ago they killed it. Like right at like it was made like kind of when Fallujah happened. But
Uh,
it's this game called 6 Days in Fallujah that is about basically just a fire team, like I think like a 8-man fire team or something,
yeah.
going through missions in Fallujah, and it actually has a plot and all this other stuff, but it is like super high on the realism. It is not on this Call of Duty type thing where you have health and all this other
So it
stuff.
got
You
canceled
get
because the game
murked
was too expensive.
fast. No, because people were because kind of the social justice, I don't want to say social justice warrior, but you know, it's a real conflict and they're both sides. So there's Iraqis, there's people here saying that you're making money off of murder. It was, you know, this is a high crime and blah, blah, blah. So it kind of died down, but they're finishing the game now and it's going to come out. And it
Uh,
is dope. And it's like, and so, and the thing that makes it really interesting to me is that in order to combat people memorizing levels and memorizing, you know, plans,
yeah.
there's a story. There's going to be set pieces, maybe like a mosque and this and that. But to get from A to B will be randomly generated every play. So all the little alleys, the buildings, when you storm a room, all
Right.
that'll be randomly generated. Randomly generated inside some type of parameters to say so that there won't be like a wall jutting out and it'll look weird. Like
That
they'll
means it
have
should be
like
on
these
Stadia then.
random laid out homes. Huh?
That just should be on Stadia then.
Oh
That'd,
man, it
that'd be
is.
dope.
It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a console game. It's good. They're shooting towards console, but it is really, really dope. So it's gonna be high on the realism. They're saying if you don't work cooperatively, you'll die every time. Like it's like you cannot just start you know like be real quick at your fingers and just start popping off and finish the level. It's like
Right.
if you don't work with your squad, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. And it has something where they use actual squad mechanics
Right.
and they have this kind of artificial intelligence called the go command, where if you tell your squad, like if you point to something far away and you do the go command, they'll like automatically lay down suppressing fire. Or if you are up on a door and you do the go command, they'll automatically stack up so that you can do a breach.
So is it single player only or is it multiplayer?
I think it's going to be multiplayer and single player. Yeah, it's going to be single. It's going to have a single player and it's going to be multiplayer. But the whole thing I like is that that's something they could do on that would really step Call of Duty up if they did random maps, so you can't memorize the maps. That would kind of even the field a little bit,
I mean, it would,
you know.
but somehow they would
Oh, oh,
probably somebody would memorize like
uh,
the patterns. Like I feel like
although
Call of
Call of
Duty is
Duty-
too big that they wouldn't ever do random generated maps like that. They would just do like here's 12 different maps of the same thing and then rotate them.
and plus they have design patterns in Call of Duty that you can know. Like they design in choke points. They design in like rooms that have like God, it'll be like 4 different ways. You'd be like, how? Why are there 3 different ways into this room? Like,
Right.
how you get places.
Yeah. Also, our randomly generated stuff isn't really there for 3D structures, kind of. There's a lot of things that are randomly generated are always the top-down games. And so it's like easier to place randomly generated stuff on those things versus like a actual layered upward thing.
Oh, man, you got to see this. This looks like it's gonna be some good technology. I mean, really, the game looks all right, but just I think the added factor of it being real, a team dynamic, and like not knowing what's coming around is gonna just send your heart rate up. Like,
Yeah.
oh, man, what's going on? Man, and it's literally their families there. It'll be like, yo, it's gonna be 6 days in Fallujah. 6 days in Fallujah. That
I'm
game
gonna
is
look
gonna
that one
be
up.
tough.
Definitely
That
gonna look
game
that
is
one
gonna
up.
be tough. I think it's gonna be, and I think it's gonna be so tough. They might have fools. It's almost like they're going towards they could use it for like PTSD therapy for these dudes. Almost like that. Like that's what they're going for, where with the realism and stuff. So,
But like, wouldn't that
yeah.
like hinder PTSD? Like, that's like not good for PTSD people, right?
I mean, but that's how I'm not saying they're going to do it, or even that they suggested it. But that's something I could think. Like, I don't know. Maybe it would. I don't know. I'm definitely not the local mind scientist.
No, I feel you. So I before this I was talking on the phone with Kian about Bitcoin for like 20 minutes.
Oh Jesus!
Why did you say that?
Is she gonna?
I don't know. I mean, I was just educating her about it because she was curious about it. So I was just basically telling her the basics of everything that I know.
Buy $100 worth of Bitcoin and just sit on it and imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine all the people.
Yeah, you buy any Bitcoin yet? Everybody needs to buy Bitcoin. All the listeners.
How do I buy like a real deal? Let's say I got $500 and I could just be like, that I'm not gonna miss. I'm not gonna do it. I even do that with stocks. I'll buy like $100 worth of a stock just to say I have it.
Buy it on Cash App.
See what it do.
Cash App.
Who am I Cash Apping to buy this Bitcoin?
It's an exchange, Miguel. It's just like buying a stock. Cash App sells Bitcoin.
Okay.
Yo, Jack Dorsey,
Really?
who is the owner of Square, who is the owner of Cash App, loves Bitcoin. That dude is
I like Jack Dorsey. He only
stupid
eats once
rich.
a day.
That dude is stupid rich. He buys Bitcoin every day.
All right, I'm gonna buy my next paycheck. I'm gonna buy $100 worth of Bitcoin. I'm gonna see what it do.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what that Bitcoin.
It's cheap right now. I'm telling you, it's 49. It won't be this cheap in a long time. Basically, probably never.
Well, I will see. I'll see if my $100 turns into 18 billion. It probably will with the way the government giving away money, just giving it away. Soon everybody's gonna have. Soon we're gonna be able to stuff our shirts with money. Everybody,
Man,
people,
inflation's gonna kill us.
Using it as a lining. The good old US dollar. That's how much it's gonna be worth. Like leaves.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, Bitcoin is basically more valuable than gold right now. I'm just saying. B. It's crazy concept.
A damn goddamn Bitcoin, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like gold is a thing.
I know gold's a thing. Gold ain't worth that much.
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Whatever. As long as it can buy me, a 6-pack of beer and some goddamn toilet paper one day, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? That is my Dow Jones average. You know, Pampers, beer, toilet paper, Newports. You know uh they're gonna outlaw Mentos. My mother's turning over in her grave. She says, "No, no."
Really? They're taking it away? I feel like that's gonna cause more harm than good because you hooked so many people on menthols already.
Probably gonna lose the black vote immediately.
What? No.
Oh shit! Nah, let me stop before I get canceled.
But you know why? I mean, they're on the e-cigarettes now, so they don't care.
Smoke nothing. Smoke crack. Man, talk about that. You know, it's really sad about DMX dying. That's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Him. I mean,
your heart, dog, fools are dying. We're gonna get more and more stars dying. The ones who could afford to live that life, they're gonna die just because your body can't take it. You can't go that fast, homie. But I'm not even saying
they didn't spread the rhetoric of the possible vaccine thing. I'm not paying attention. It's a heart attack that he died of, right?
Yeah, he didn't have no fucking nigga.
I didn't think so, but like I'm just saying, I think they needed to blame it on something.
If the vaccine had an adverse reaction with cocaine, maybe, maybe if there's a proven adverse reaction with Hennessy, marijuana, and cocaine, then maybe there's a problem. But other than that,
damn,
motherfucker died of a heart attack. But it's terrible. You know, it's funny, I was watching they got the Ayala Fix My Lives with him and his son on there. You know, that fool was wild, dogs. Although Ayala Fix My Life is a scam. I got a homie who was on that.
Who?
And they paid, huh?
Who?
One of my tattoo homies. Oh, one of my tattoo homies. He was on that with his ex-wife back before they was ex. I don't know what he was thinking to go on that shit, but they paid him out as you know, as that bad guy. But whatever. But he said he looked high as a kite. He looked high as a kite on that joint.
All right.
And he kind of talks the way he raps. Because I started listening to his
exactly. Sounds just like his raps. He was just talking. He wasn't rapping. He was just talking really loud.
I'm sorry when anybody goes, but that fool was on. Yeah, he was on. He was wild. He was a wild boy.
I mean,
he was a wild boy.
Apparently, I heard from a friend of my aunt's, Aunt Angel, that she's from, like, he used to get his drugs from, like, back in the day, I guess, like his harder drugs from Cherry Hill, Baltimore. So everybody around Cherry Hill used to know exactly who DMX was. They used to call him by his full name, Earl. And they're
Earl.
And so they knew when Earl came around, he was getting some drugs. That man did a lot of drugs. What it is, man.
You know what I'm saying? Feed the neighborhood. Spread the love, dog. Spread the love. You know, spread that love. Oh, dude. Oh, you know, I've totally you know, I like to destroy my. It's funny. Daddy had to remind me that I am almost 50 now. Although I feel like I'm 20. Right. So I was swinging around a kettlebell. I actually have the film. I think I'm just gonna stop filming. You know, because I think I do too much when I film. Like I'm gonna be just like these internet fucks.
Yeah.
Out there, but so I was doing some kettlebell swings and totally jacked my back up. This is like, as a matter of fact, it was last Sunday I did it, and it took a full week for me to just get my shit together. I was messed up Monday. I was messed up Tuesday. Then I started feeling better Wednesday, and I started like working out again. I gotta started gently. So I started getting back on my bike and going to exercise and just warming it up. And then I started doing stuff from you ever heard of the knees over toes guy?
No.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm on this fool right now. Hold on.
I have it set up right now.
Come on. Why isn't it going to the next one? There we go. Learn the truth about knees over toes. This guy right here. Right here. I don't know if you can see it. Knees over toes guy.medium.com and atgonlinecoaching.com. So this guy,
Yeah, but
man,
slideshow. It's like rotating through all your pictures.
Damn. I thought I had it set up.
But we saw it. We saw it. Knees over.
Whoa. That's not the picture I want.
Trauma.
We ain't watching this picture right now.
Trauma.
That's big drama. We're talking about knees over toes, people. So this knee over toes guy, right? He says you can bulletproof your knees with just a few exercise, with just like not a few exercises. He has like 8 exercises that he prescribes, but it kind of makes sense what he's doing. And he's been working out with Mark Smelly Bell from Super Training.
Okay.
If anybody out there is Mark Smelly Bell is the man when it comes to training. Really, really great. He was he's the brother of the guy who did Bigger, Faster, Stronger, the documentary. It was one of his brothers, I think, who died. It was a documentary about him trying to go to professional wrestling.
Yeah.
But he has a gym called Super Training, and he started out in powerlifting, and he's been the knees over toes guy worked out with him, and he's been doing knees over toes guy exercises ever since. And it's some really easy exercises. There's exercise with a slant board, and his whole thing is that you have to strengthen and loosen all these like your hamstrings and your quads,
right?
And it's mainly towards basketball people, but for me, I want to start running again. I've been running little by little, and this whole back thing. So I'm trying to. So from now, I'm giving up weights for a little bit. No more kettlebell swing. Over to kettlebell swings. I'm gonna leave. I'm still gonna do my Turkish get-ups, but just nothing that's any kind of ballistic.
And you're gonna work on strengthening your knees.
Strengthening on my knees and my lower back. Because really, it's all kind of connected. It's like when you straighten your legs and make your toes go towards your foot, like you kind of tension that, you feel it in your lower back. It's from your lower back all the way down to your toes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's all your whole. You just got to loosen up your posterior. So that's one of my. I'm changing my whole. I was on some. We're gonna move. This is not a good pic. Oh, this is the story before I take too long. Let's get all this. We're gonna cut right to the idioticness, right to the craziness.
Sounds
so yesterday I was going to the. Check this out. Yesterday I was going to the Home Depot. You see this? This is the 2 passenger side tires on my car. New tires. I'd say less than 15,000 miles. Less than 15,000 miles on them. Yeah. So I hit a curb going to the Home Depot because I was lost. And so I was looking at my GPS, looking at the empty parking lot, looking at the Home Depot across the street, the one I was supposed to be going to, right? Really across a little bridge. But I wasn't looking at the road or the curb in this empty parking lot I was in. And I hit the curb so hard that I popped my 2 passenger side tires. It is crazy how that happened. I felt like a complete asshole. So, and then on top of that, I had to call my wife because the tow truck, you can't ride with the tow truck anymore because of the COVIDicus. I told them I was vaccinated and that I wear a condom on my face, but they said no. But no, I'm just joking. It was just a side note. I don't know where that came from. So now I I took, so now I have two $55 used tires on my car and two 250 a pop new tires on the other side because I bought all four tires because they were all bald. And why tires don't cost that much, Miguel? What are you doing? Or hybrids? I bought the car new, and when you buy the stock, they put expensive tires on new cars.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, when you put but I'm gonna say one thing. I notice it in road noise. My road noise
Is a
gone
lot
up
more.
like 25% since I put these tires on.
Is
Like
it-
it was actually really quiet. Yo, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Expensive tires, the ones they put on stock make a difference on that road noise thing. It's serious.
So you just rebought your stock tires over again? Like for the ones that you just popped, those are like rebought stock tires?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Michelin
Right.
Michelin Eco something. It's
Yeah.
some Michelin Eco line.
Yeah, my car's loud as shit, and I do not buy stock tires. But I mean, my car's never really been super quiet. But I mean, there's definitely a difference from when I bought the car and now. Now it's just a fucking. I am the road.
Well, if you bought some like tires to kill road noise that were kind of made for that,
Yeah.
you would notice the difference, but they would cost you money.
Yeah. That's not gonna happen.
Cost you money.
I'd rather the noise. I'll just blast my music. I'll be fine.
So let's see if I can make this thing happen. Okay. Why isn't this?
Don't break anything.
I can't. It's not. All right. But yo, before we get up out of here, did you see the
Black Problems, White Mental Health show?
I mean, I don't even frame it like that, but yeah.
I'm just kidding. Falcon and Winter Soldier. I saw it. It was good.
I really liked it, but you know what? One thing that gets me now is who is paying Winter Soldier? Is he just like a GS-12 or something? Like a major? Is he like getting paid like a major in the army? Or how is he having positive? Because
he got that disability check, yeah.
Disability for what?
He has one arm.
For what? Huh?
He has one arm.
No, I'm talking about Falcon.
Oh, who's paying Falcon? I thought you meant Winter Soldier.
I mean, the Winter Soldier? I think Winter Soldier don't need no money. I bet you they can just write
gold stacks.
One line. Yeah, that he got gold hidden, or he put $50 in a bank account in 1942, and now it's $80 billion, or he bought something. They're gonna say a lot of things, or maybe he might even come from money. I don't know if he was a broke guy, but who's paying Falcon's health insurance? Where is he? He's not employed by the U.S. government at this point, I don't think.
No, I think he's doing his own thing, but I mean, Black Problems.
What, and that little Louisiana boat is gonna pay for everything. Him, his sister.
Oh man, that whole scene was just like, that was so funny.
Huh?
The whole scene where they were like cooking out and laughing, and then he was, they brought the man to the cookout. Man, it was dope. He was that dude. It was awesome.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier is gonna smash his sister.
Most likely.
Because they had a whole nother movie where the Winter Soldier, got some of that dark meat out in Wakanda, because he definitely smashed the Dormaju bald-headed broad. He definitely, man, when they was doing their little thing, he gave it that look like, you liked it. You like that white wolf. Right, they call him the White Wolf. He let out his white wolf howl.
No.
And they had the whole scene where he went through. See, that was the second part of the scene where she was like, where she said all the names. right? She said that, and he started crying. Then when he started crying, he smashed, and then they, and that's how he worked through all his things.
Yeah, most likely. I believe it.
I mean,
I believe it. He's the white wolf.
You know, he didn't work it out with that old Asian dude. I'll tell you that much. The one he said sorry to. Sorry, I murked your boy.
That's literally how that went down. Boy. Whoops. I wasn't me.
No, he just said I had right. He said I had no choice.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Left it at that. He's like, what?
If it was Thursday, I would have had a choice. I had no choice. It was nothing. That was bullshit. No. They should have just left that shit out.
What do you think about the costume?
Huh?
What do you think about the costume?
The costume was cool. I mean, I think it was too much white. I think they could have did without the shoulder pads. Wait, I gotta show this image. We gotta see what's going on here.
Well, I'll tell you what I think of the costume while you're trying to figure that shit out. This is the only costume they didn't redesign in the whole Marvel thing. It's literally the same costume from the comic book. I'm just saying, it's a little lazy. I think we all know why. That's all I gotta say. But it is tight. It's tight as shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Here it is. I think it was tight.
They could at least gave him a dope helmet.
I mean, it's a cool helmet. Man, that sharpshooter gonna like that.
There is no helmet. Someone could literally take, well, I mean, like his wings kind of are his shield, and so is the shield.
If he goes to Israel, one of them Israeli sharpshooters light his ass up.
I mean, unless those wings got tracking.
Their wings got everything. The wings did everything, homie.
When he full protection domed was amazing. That was dope.
We gotta chill right here for a second. Oh, on a side note, I got pigeons in my goddamn tree outside my window. I work at it is horrible. I think the pigeons been going with the mailman and shit. You know, all this other stuff I hate. Yo, you know, pigeons are like flying rats.
Yeah.
Pigeons are absolutely disgusting. So I'm ready. I don't give a damn if these damn pigeons, what's up with these? You see these two nests? I'm about to cut these nests out. They said, I don't know if you could see them.
I can see.
See. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at this right here and right here. Jesus Christ. That's just a bunch of mites ready to infect something. I don't give a fuck about these pigeons. Seriously, like, oh my God. I think birds are terrible animals. They're just nasty.
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you there. They're kind of gross.
Everybody needs to see a Instagram called Nature is Metal. I'll tell you the real deal about animals, homie. Just take my word for it. Nature is metal. You think that little bear is so cute? And the little lion cub is so cute.
Do you want to describe what that site is about, Miguel?
Oh, dude, Nature is Metal. It shows you, like, you love the wolf spirit, right? But when that wolf is ripping out a deer neck with his whole face filled with blood and he's just loving it, stuff looks crazy.
Right.
You know, birds eat their own. Nature's crazy. Nature is metal. You know, sharks eating cute little dolphin pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, all these cute little animals you think is great, they kill each other, homie. They kill each other quick.
But on that note, check out Nature's Metal, everybody. And also,
knees over toes guy, I'm all over it. This is the shit. But I like shiny things. So when I horribly injure my knees trying to do this shit, I'm a chime in again, because that's usually how I do. Look at these fucking birds.
But just make sure y'all like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you tell us about everything Tell
Especially
everybody. Tell everybody about us. And a
tell your
big
baby
help would
mama.
also to help the algorithm on
Make sure you tell
YouTube
your baby mama.
would be to leave a comment. Tell us what you think about Winter Soldier finale. Why not?
Tell us what you think about my new tooth. Tell us what you think about my haircut. Straight up. Straight up. Because I think it
Anything
looks
really.
great.
Leave all them comments. But most importantly, like and subscribe.
Because
And if you're listening, if you're listening on one of our many podcast sites, just keep listening.
Man, all over the place. All you gotta do is listen.
All you have to do, please
All
just
you gotta
listen
do
to
is
us.
subscribe because I'm on it. Then send me some goddamn money.
But on that note, we're gonna.
I'm getting back in my bathroom, dogs. I'm getting back on this bathroom renovation. We're gonna start this Cash App. We're gonna start this.
I forgot. Pete and Bass came out with that mixtape.
Oh, really? Did you listen to it?
I didn't listen to it yet, but I saw it.
I'm gonna listen to some of it today while I'm cooking.
It's like 12 tracks, and it's called some little mixtape.
Yeah.
But anyway, y'all, we out here. Next episode, 12. It's gonna be lit.
I like this look. I kind of look like Malcolm like this, but instead of a gun, I'm combing my face.
Bye, y'all.